Welcome to the Retreat Leaders Podcast, the show for visionary coaches, healers, wellness pros, and small business owners who aren't just here to host another feel-good getaway, but to build a profitable, impactful retreat business. I'm your host, Shannon Jamel, retreat strategist, business mentor, and owner of a 46-acre retreat center. I've hosted over 100 retreats around the world, and I've made every mistake so you don't have to. Each week, we'll dive into the mindset, marketing, money, business, and mechanics behind sold-out, profitable retreats. Plus, hear from expert guests who are walking the talk. Whether you're planning your first retreat or scaling your 100th, you're in the right place. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, welcome back to the Retreat Leaders Podcast. It's Shannon, and today is an incredibly special day. I think this is the first time I've had 3 guests on my show at the same time. I'm so excited about today. I have on the show today, Alison, Erin, and our new friend, Mariana. Welcome guys to the show.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Always excited to be with y'all.
Yes. I'm so very excited. We are excited to announce something super special today on the show. And so I'm going to actually hand it over to Erin so she can kick it off.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We have been in conversations over the past several months with potential sponsors for the Retreat Industry Forum. And we have been very particular about the conversations that we are having and the partners that we are considering because we want to make sure that we bring the very best in the industry to our attendees at the Retreat Industry Forum, which really makes us very excited to announce that, and we can make it official now after literal months of conversation, that one of our main sponsors for the Retreat Industry Forum is, do we have a drum roll?
Right. That's as good as it gets.
Okay. WeTravel. Mariana, we're so excited that WeTravel is joining the Retreat Industry Forum as a sponsor.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us. So hi everyone, my name is Mariana. I'm an account executive for global wellness here at WeTravel, and also I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm a retreat organizer myself. That's how I came to find WeTravel actually, and a little bit, I want to tell you a little bit more about WeTravel, who we are, where we come from, what we do. So actually we came from the industry. Our 3 founders, they were just like us. They were creating trips, and they realized there was not an easy way to, handle all the administrative sides, like taking the bookings, the payments, all the before and the after. So they saw this huge need to create a tool that would help us in this. So that's how WeTravel was born back in 2014. And should I just go on, or should you ask me?
Yeah, no, I love that you're talking about the history and how it started. Can you tell us why it's a benefit specifically for retreat leaders? I know I recommend it all the time. I know Erin and Alison recommend it for people in the retreat industry, but I'd love to hear from you. Why is it a benefit for retreat leaders?
So there's a lot of platforms out there for in the wellness space. We have Mind and Body, and we have I think there's one that's called Wellness Living, Retreat Guru, Book Yoga Retreats. There's a lot of softwares and systems for retreat leaders, but there's not one that fully covers everything we need, from the sales side to the booking and payment to the administrative side that is specifically thought for travel. Because some of these are thought for classes, or some of them are thought for,
studios.
Sorry?
Right.
Studios.
Yeah.
For studios.
Right.
And for all of these different things, but none of them is specifically and specially built for travelings and for travel and for retreats. So that's what makes us unique, and that's what makes us the operating system for retreat organizers.
And what I really like about and appreciate about WeTravel is that it's comprehensive. You're not just saying we do this and this. You basically handle all of the moving parts. So as a retreat leader, it's like if you're looking for a tool to like simplify not just your bookings and all the things that go with it, like WeTravel is the best fit for that.
Yeah, and I would say that those logistics are the pieces of retreat organization that are the most difficult. I would
Yes.
say that they're the most cumbersome, and they're the things that a lot of retreat leaders just let fall to the wayside because they're unable to really manage it on their own. And there are so many moving pieces, and they're really, I'm going to say, the most important pieces because your money, your logistics, your legalities, like all of those things are so essential to making sure that you're operating efficiently and effectively, safely, in compliance, all those things that actually make your retreat legit. And that is the beauty of what WeTravel offers retreat leaders.
I couldn't agree more. I see, and I know you guys see it too, but I see it all the time in groups or just questions or just conversations where people are piecemealing it together. They're like, let me grab a Stripe link. Let me grab a PDF waiver. Let me put together a half-assed sales landing page. Let me put together an Excel spreadsheet. You know what I mean? Like it's a literal piecemeal mess, which is exactly how things are dropped. It's exactly how you're not in legal compliance, because I don't know if everybody realized this, but if you don't capture waivers at the same time that you capture the first dollar, at least an acknowledgement that there's a waiver and what that waiver entails, it's not considered legally binding. Like there's all these different pieces to it, and you cannot piecemeal a travel experience together. You've got to have this one space. And so that's why I love WeTravel so much, is it's literally a sales tool. Their landing pages, by the way, are stunning and they're really easy to put together. The team even helps you put it together. And then from there, I mean, their itinerary pages, holy cow, to the logistics on the backside, the room assignments, the roommates, the questions, the registration form, the payments, the payment plans, I mean, you get the idea.
Well, and I just want to also say too, as a retreat leader, it gives you peace of mind to know that things aren't falling in the cracks too.
Yeah.
And I mean, with being entrusted with the safety and well-being of your group, regardless of whether you're staying local or traveling overseas, knowing that all those parts and pieces are all seamlessly in one place gives you incredible peace of mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't agree
exactly.
more.
I have a question for Mariana because obviously we already talked about what sets WeTravel apart from all of the other platforms out there in the market. But my question to you is, why the Retreat Industry Forum? Why choose this partnership with what we're doing and with what your software offers?
Yes, so we thought it was a perfect opportunity because we believe that everyone that is interested and is attending to this forum is exactly the type of clients that we specialize on helping, right?
Yeah.
So we're also very committed to help this industry grow. We're a company that's very passionate. We're very, very passionate about wellness and about travel. Mostly everyone that it's in this company has something to do or has had something to do with this space themselves. So it's something that is very deep and dear to our hearts, from the founders to everyone that works here. So yeah, and as well, I love how you were describing WeTravel, because we do exactly that. We know that all these sales and administrative sides can be probably the most overwhelming part of what we do, and probably our least favorite part of what we do while creating these experiences. So what we really want to do for you is to like take this workload out of your hands so you can actually put more energy and focus into what you really love to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
The mission for the Retreat Industry Forum, we've been in discussions for a while about what our mission is, what WeTravel's mission is, and our missions are very aligned in that we want to elevate the industry. We want to standardize this as a profession. We want to raise the bar for like standards, protocols, expectations, and really sophisticate, is that the right word? Sophisticate the industry. And WeTravel is a sophisticated platform that
Very.
allows businesses to elevate, retreat businesses to elevate their business to operate in a more sophisticated, efficient way. And so our mission and WeTravel's mission really are in perfect alignment, which is why you guys are the ideal sponsor for the Retreat Industry Forum.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I also want to point out, because I know that Mariana's mentioned wellness a few times, and yes, it's beautifully designed for wellness, the WeTravel site. And a lot of times the industry as a whole gets really tied into the word wellness. But we do want to let you know that the WeTravel software is good. I know this because I've used it and I've recommended it and I've seen it in action. The WeTravel service software system works for any retreat experience that has travel involved in it. Any, whether it's a corporate one, you're a small business entrepreneur, you're doing a corporate one, whether it's an artistic one, whether it's a business one, whether it's, tantric, it doesn't matter. Whatever your retreat is, if it includes travel and you need to have all these moving pieces to it, the WeTravel program and software, I don't know what I keep wanting to call the damn thing, software program, registration system, the whole thing. It's a whole encompassing thing. Tool.
Yeah. How do you refer to it, Mariana?
Yeah. Well, how do you guys talk about it?
I just talk about it about the operating system.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because it literally manages all of your operations and logistics. And I love, Mariana, that you said it's typically our least favorite thing to do. And it is like, yes, we love creating, we love making things pretty.
It's time
and sometimes
consuming when you think about handling all of the things. And I just want to piggyback on what you just said, Shannon, is that one of the things that we're really trying to change, not just about the retreat industry, but with the forum, is to show that retreats work in so many different kinds of businesses, like so many different industries. And what makes the WeTravel platform valuable is that it's not just for wellness, even though the three of us love wellness. It's how I got my start building my first business. But the retreats can belong in just about any industry.
It's funny you say that. Sorry, Erin. It's funny you say that only because yesterday I was having a conversation with a plastic surgeon who reached out to me and wants to put together a retreat to help women avoid plastic surgery.
Interesting.
Like things they can do naturally, things they can add into the routine, supplements, other treatments that don't require an actual knife and cut. And it was such a fascinating conversation. And it really made me realize even more, if I didn't already know it, that there's a retreat space for everything, literally everything. 100%. So Erin, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, that's okay. I was saying that one of the things I was also impressed with from WeTravel was your outbound sales strategy. So sales is something that we talk about all the time, and how there has to be a marriage between sales and growing your retreat business. And so many in the retreat industry are so turned off by the word sales. And then I received a cold outbound outreach from one of your sales associates, and I was like, I'm going to take this person up on it. I'm going to have the conversation. I want to see their sales strategy. And it was so authentic and genuine and with integrity. And I was like, okay, this company knows what they're doing.
I got the same one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Well, that's how the conversation started. Is somebody reached out to Lily, and Lily was like, well, let's talk about it. And she goes, and then Lily's like, and also, have you heard of the Retreat Industries Forum? But it started from that cold outbound, and now we're transitioning to WeTravel for my personal retreats. And so because of that outbound cold sales call, I mean, that's genius. Anyway, I'm glad you brought that up.
I did want to ask you, Mariana. So obviously, there's alignment between the mission of both the Retreat Industry Forum and We Travel, but I'm curious, what do you hope to bring to the Retreat Industry Forum and provide to the attendees?
Well, as you mentioned, what we are bringing with with our services, with our system, is elevating the industry and making it more. I don't know how I would say more serious, because sometimes when you see someone running a retreat and they're like, "Oh, you can pay via PayPal and send me an email, and here's a Google Docs for the information, and there's an Excel sheet, and it's like all over the place," you kind of maybe lose trust about the seriousness of the business.
Mhm.
And when you see that they're like established and they have like a very easy, user-friendly software, and it's all beautifully displayed and presented and handled, then it gives you more trust in the what would be a synonym for seriousness for the
I think elevated still
Professional
actually applies, or
elevated
professional would be great. Yeah.
professionalism.
professionalism of the business. And as you say, like providing these experiences, like something from sorry, my English is
Your
stumbling.
English is beautiful.
Listen, your English is
Fine.
amazing.
Totally.
As
It's better
somebody
than a
who
lot of Americans, probably.
Thank
as
you.
somebody who has learned a second language, I am blown away by how well you are
Same.
doing an entire unscripted interview in a second language. So bravo.
Thank
Mhm.
you, thank you. I'm just like having a hard time finding the words to find. It's not like more like serious, more like elite, no, or like how would you say,
Well, professional.
like a professional, just like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
a professional.
Legit.
Uh, okay, so I would say an experience run professionally.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, also I wanted to piggyback on that wellness covers a broad spectrum, right?
Right.
So we travel covers any type of travel. We have a lot of industries that we specialize on, and wellness is one of them. And when
Yeah.
I say wellness can be anything. It can be from, yoga, meditation, Ayurveda, all the way to Muay Thai and Kung
Mm-hmm.
Fu. And just like we have the most broad offers that our client, like the most broad clientele.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wide
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
variety.
Oh
Wide
yes, we have
Yes.
variety.
the widest
Yeah.
variety of clients that are doing super unique experiences. So this is not boxed into anything. You can use our software for any type of retreat
Which
or
is
travel
great
that you
because we have so many different kinds of
Yeah.
people that have already bought tickets that are coming. We have
Yeah.
way more than just wellness entrepreneurs and business owners that are going to be at the forum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so excited for those who have never heard of WeTravel or who have been struggling with trying to put together the logistics and the operation. And when I tell you that the WeTravel
Yeah.
operating system covers every single piece of it that you would need to have: travel information from your guests, communication, pre-retreat, post-retreat, during retreat. Like, it literally covers all of the operational logistics that really bog us down. And once you set it, you literally forget it. It's so easy to use. So I cannot wait for everybody to be introduced to it. Mariana, you're the one that's going to be there at the forum, right?
I will. I'll be there, and I'm very excited to meet you all and to, help with any questions that are there, and, to present We Travel. And yeah, very excited.
I know I'm excited.
So
I can't
cool.
wait. Yeah.
So cool, so cool. Ladies, Allison and Erin, do y'all have any other questions for Mariana?
No, I don't think so. I think we've covered everything. I love how this has all just come together. And I always believe that the right people show up at the right time, and I feel like this is the exact, not just the perfect room for us and for you all, but I feel like it's really going to be a huge benefit to everybody that comes to have you there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Well, Mariana, we cannot wait to see you in just a couple of months in Denver.
I
And for
know.
those of you that are listening, we do have a few tickets left. And so you'll go to the website that's going to be linked in the show notes. Also, WeTravel will be linked in the show notes so you can go get a preview of it.
Mhm.
But we can't wait to see y'all in May in Denver.
Likewise, very excited, and thank you so much for the space and for having me in your podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to the Retreat Leaders Podcast. If you love this episode, please make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your retreat besties. Want more support? Grab free resources at theretreatleadersplaybook.com. Until next time, lead boldly, serve deeply, and retreat profitably.